Welcome to What's New in Burbank. The annual Burbank Public Library Photo Contest is now a snapshot in history, as the winners have been named and their photos mounted and hung for display. Those winning photos and others from the competition can be seen on the second floor of the Burbank Central Library at 110 North Glen Oaks Boulevard from March 10th to April 26th, during regular library hours except when the auditorium is in use. There were 246 entries in the contest in such categories as People Candid in Black and White, Animals in Black and White, Still Life in Color, Digital Creation, People Posed in Color, Architecture in Color, Photojournalism in Color, and Burbank in Color. This scenic color photo by Cheryl Herrera won Best of Show. Once again, if you'd like to visit the exhibition of photos, you have until April 26th. On Friday, March 3rd, the Burbank City Clerk's office counted the last batch of ballots that came in since recording the unofficial primary election results of Tuesday, February 28th, in Burbank's all-male municipal election. The final tally was completed on Friday afternoon, March 3rd. With all the votes in, Jess Telemontis will be returning to the City Council as he garnered more than 50% of the vote to avoid a runoff. Since no one else exceeded the 50% threshold, 4 candidates will vie for the remaining 2 seats in the April 11th general election. The candidates are Bob Frutos, Sharon Springer, Juan Guillen, and David Gordon. Running unopposed in their races, thus assured victory, were Burbank City Clerk Zizette Mullins and Burbank City Treasurer Debbie Kukta. And in the race for 2 Burbank Board of Education seats, the top 2 finishers garnered enough votes to win their seats outright in the primary. They were challenger Stephen Frintner and incumbent Shar Tabbitt. Incumbent Larry Applebaum was defeated for re-election. So the only thing on the April 11th general election ballot, as we look at the ballot order, will be the race for the final 2 city council seats. Ballots will be mailed to all Burbank registered voters during the week of March 13th. The deadline to register for the April 11th City of Burbank general election is March 27th. This was the scene in early February as the new IKEA held its grand opening, a mile away from its old Burbank location. Customers began lining up at 6 a.m. on Wednesday, February 8th, some 3 hours before thousands of customers stepped foot in the 456,000 square foot store, nearly twice the size as the old store. They raised the American flag to the national anthem and then raised the flag of the country where IKEA is headquartered as the crowd listened to the Swedish national anthem. Din fana högt en bragd Erika bära. Din fana högt en bragd Erika bära.
IKEA has consistently ranked among the city's top 5 sales tax producing entities since they opened their first California location right here in Burbank in November 1990. On a personal note, I just want to mention the fact that 26 years ago, I was at the grand opening of the IKEA. I was in the Burbank Fire Department, I was a firefighter at the time, and I was one of the fire safety officers that was assigned to the grand opening because we were expecting large crowds like we are today.
According to Swedish custom, sawing a log will bring good fortune to a new home and to all guests who enter it. So that's how we open IKEA stores.
The new Burbank IKEA is the largest IKEA in the United States. During its construction from September 2015 to February 2017, about 500 jobs were created. And the bigger store on San Fernando will require about 150 additional employees than worked at the old location. There are currently more than 390 IKEA stores in 48 countries, including 43 in the United States.
Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you.
The City of Burbank's Veterans Jobs Fair is returning to McCambridge Recreation Center on Thursday, March 16th from 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. This collaborative effort between the Burbank Workforce Connection, the Verdugo Job Center, and the Employment Development Department is committed to bringing the community together to get veterans working. Attendees will get the chance to meet representatives from a room full of well-respected local employers. Although the event is primarily geared toward veterans of the armed services, all members of the community are welcome to participate. Everyone attending is encouraged to dress to impress and bring multiple copies of their resumes, along with identification, social security cards, and any discharge paperwork that they might have. To pre-register online for the event, please visit Burbank Veterans Job Fair 2017.eventbrite.com. And for more information, you can call the Burbank Workforce Connection at 818-238-5627. The Burbank Parks and Recreation Department and the Burbank Civic Pride Committee invite the community to participate in the 62nd annual Plant a Tree Month. For $10, you can get a certificate for yourself or in honor or in memory of someone. The money will go toward buying new trees to plant in Burbank. In addition to helping contribute to more Burbank trees, head over to McCambridge Park on Tuesday, March 21st at 11 a.m. for the Tree City USA ceremony, which will feature recognition for donors, a scavenger hunt, sapling giveaways, games, and much more. For more information on the event and how you can contribute, go to burbankca.gov/Civic Pride or call the Burbank Public Information Office at 818-238-5840. I'm Peter Masurlian, and this has been What's New in Burbank.